Hi there! This video is on multiplying polynomials, and specifically an intro into the three methods that I'll present: the distributive property, the box method, and the vertical method. So a few comments to begin about each method. The distributive property is what you'll often find in answer keys in this class and other math classes. The box method is very visual, and many students find that helpful to make sure they get all the steps. And then there's the vertical method. This will be very familiar from elementary multiplication. So if we're using the distributive property to multiply these two binomials, we're going to draw on our arrows just like we've done in the past. One set of arrows for the first term, 2x. I'm going to draw them to the x and to the plus 5. Remember that the arrows need to multiply. So 2x times x gives me 2x squared. And 2x times 5 is plus 10x. Now we're going to draw another set of arrows for the next term, minus 3. He also gets arrows to both of the terms in the second polynomial. Minus 3 times x is a negative 3x, and negative 3 times 5 would be minus 15. That's a look into the distributive property. And then you just need to simplify like we've been doing. Combine your like terms, 10x and negative 3x. When we combine those, I have 2x squared. 10 minus 3 is 7, so plus 7x. And then a minus 15. The next method is the box method. And again, this is a very visual way of looking at the multiplication that many students like. So like it says, we're going to have a box. And the size of our box is determined by the two polynomials. So here I have two binomials, 2x minus 3 and x plus 5. Each binomial has two terms, so my box will be a 2 by 2. And then write each binomial on its own side. So I'll put 2x and negative 3 on the top, and x and a positive 5 on the side. It doesn't matter, you could flip them and put 2x and negative 3 on the side and x and plus 5 on the top. You'll get the same results. Now just multiply. Multiply the column by the row. So 2x times x is 2x squared. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. 2x times 5, 10x. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. From here, you're going to take these four terms inside of the box and write them out as one polynomial. So 2x squared minus 3x plus 10x minus 15. And then the last step would be simplify. So the negative 3x and the 10x are my like terms. So I end up with 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Same answer, different method. And then the final method is the vertical method. This is going to look similar to how you've done multiplication in elementary school. So we'll write the first one on top, second one below it, multiply, and a line. Take the bottom right and multiply by the terms on top. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. 5 times 2x is 10x. And then just like when you move over a term, put your 0 down. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. Put a plus there to separate it. And x times 2x is 2x squared. And then you add the two lines together. 2x squared, 10x and negative 3x is plus 7x. Negative 15 and 0 is still negative 15. Same result, different method. So a few things to remember. Each method works equally well. Just pick the one that's best for you. Then watch that video to learn more and get more practice with it.